We are at a golf course today for Father's Day to interview fathers. So, and people who, have fathers. Most people have fathers, I feel like. So, everybody can be a part of this. Back to the feet. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I know. Also, totally was not expecting this, but they're also doing something here, I think, to promote some Apple TV show for Owen Wilson. So, lots of things going on here. I don't want to interview Owen Wilson, so hopefully, I think somebody's coming over here to take a picture of us as well. Hi! But I can tell. But I think he's maybe with them as well. Hi! No, you're fine! You can come over here if you want. Absolutely. Do you want to answer questions? Okay, that's okay. You're welcome. Okay. Anyway, hopefully Owen Wilson's not here because I'm too embarrassing to be meeting somebody like Owen Wilson. Styx is the show. You're right. I just didn't know if anybody else would know what that was. And I figured most people would recognize the name Owen Wilson. So, anyway, I'm going to throw up. Let's interview some dads. I actually am so much more nervous than I am doing these on 6th. But that's fine. And people with fathers. I guess I'll just ask people. Would you like to... You want to answer a question? I will. Thank you. First one of the day.
First one of the day?
First one of the day. I'm going to throw up. I'm so nervous. I'm normally on 6th Street. This is way more civilized than what I'm used to. I know. Tell me about it. Okay. You look a little young to be a father, but you could be. Are you a father?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. But do you have a father?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think is the weirdest thing about your father?
The weirdest thing about my father? Probably his workouts. His workouts are real
Wait,
weird.
why? What are his workouts?
I don't know. He
Can
just
you show me
weird
one?
Stuff. I can't. I don't know.
Okay. Just weird dad workouts?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is something that you've never told your dad?
Something that I've never told him?
Yeah, maybe something that would have gotten you in trouble like 10 years ago, but you're like older now, so he can't get mad because
When
it's
I
10 years
put
ago.
a hole in my wall.
Wait, how did you put a hole in your wall?
So I was mad playing a video game, and I just chucked
You're
the
joking.
controller, and it just went into the wall.
Okay, how did you get away with that? What do you mean? How you lied and you got away with it?
You know, like the fat head stickers? I had a bunch of them in my room, so I just put it over it.
That's kind of genius, actually. That's insane. That's like when somebody puts a picture frame over it. Did he ever find out?
I think he knows now. Because when we were cleaning my room out a couple months ago, because I'm about to move out, I think we found it. I'm not sure.
You found it? How big is this hole?
The controller? The Xbox controller
okay.
size?
So just a small little guy like the end of it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. Okay, well, if you don't want to answer any more questions, I won't make you, but I could ask you more if you wanted. Well, I have a little list here, but some of them are geared towards like being a father, which you're not. So, okay, last one. I'll ask one more.
Okay.
What's the biggest lie you've ever told your dad?
Biggest lie?
Are you an honest person? You don't lie to your dad?
Yeah, I'm kind of honest. I haven't lied much.
How old are you?
18?
You never lied to your dad as an 18-year-old?
Not really.
Wow.
I haven't done much, no.
That's honestly impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Or-
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're moving out soon. You're going to college, I'm
Yes, ma'am.
assuming. Where are you going?
I did school in Dallas.
Okay, that's cool. What are you going to study? Do you think? You
No
don't know?
idea.
That's
No
okay. Nobody really knows. I didn't know, and I'm not doing what I went to school for now. So, okay, that's all my questions. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
no problem.
That was victim number 1. See if there's anybody else who would like to answer question. I'm very nervous still. Did not make me feel better. Okay, let us see. That guy's not a father. Well, you never know. My mom was a mom at 16, so they start them young sometimes. Okay. Let us find more people. I'm very nervous. Let us walk around. Oh, bathrooms. That's good to know. Okay. Let us see. we're not for stick, but they do luckily have stuff out saying that if you're here, you're agreeing to be on video. So this worked out really well for us, actually. Let us see. I'm trying to gauge it by. I could ask both of you. Well, since it's Father's Day, they were kind of geared towards like, being a father or your own, like asking questions about you with your father. You look a little young to be a father, I will say, but you never know. You never know.
I'm not a father.
Okay. What is like the weirdest thing about your guys' father? I don't know if you share the same father or.
No, he's here. His dad's here.
Okay.
It's hard to come up with just one. There's so many.
He thinks he's way better than he is at everything.
Is he good at golf?
Kinda.
Kind
Not
of.
really.
No, not really.
He's right there.
Hey, Tyler, we're talking about you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello. You like his father. Hello.
We're talking about the weirdest thing about you.
Yes. What do you think is the weirdest thing about you? And what is the weirdest thing about him?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, weirdest thing. I don't know. I've got like hot and cold. I'm really particular about how hot and cold things are. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Hard to regulate your body.
Yeah, like
Ice,
food,
too.
temperature.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All the time.
Eats ice all the
yeah,
time?
love a lot of ice.
What? Do
max
you have a
ice.
favorite ice?
Like I want to
Oh,
bring.
yeah.
Every time I go to Europe, I have to ask for extra ice, a bucket of ice. Just
Like
they,
nugget
they give you like 1 or 2 ice cubes. Yeah,
The nugget ice.
we bought a special ice machine for our house.
Really?
Yeah, with Sonic Ice. Is that important? And
That's
these
weird.
puffins, they just go in it all day and they just pick single ice cubes out of it at a time and just eat it. Yeah, it's very strange.
One at a time.
Yeah, they turn into ice fiends.
Are you like do you eat like by the cup? Do you get a whole cup of ice and you
No,
eat
I
it?
don't eat ice by itself.
Oh,
They do.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we just take it out of the ice machine when we're
Yeah.
thirsty.
Okay, weirdest thing about Travis is how many times he comes here a week.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Wait, how often are you here?
Like twice every day.
Multiple,
Twice a day.
multiple times a day.
Wow,
Yeah.
you really like golf. Okay, or sorry, you good at golf? You said he wasn't.
I'm pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I
We're going to
guess.
see the scorecard after today. We'll tell you. We'll see who wins.
I know. I'm curious now. This is a competition.
It's just because we live close, so I can just bike here.
Oh, that's nice. That's fair. I mean, listen, there are worse hobbies to have, I think, than golfing. So, how do you, how do you feel about him being taller?
Oh, we talked to you.
Well, I don't like it. Yeah, he passed me in August last year, and now he's like significant. He's more than 2 inches taller than me now. So, yeah, it's humbling. Yeah.
How? Instagram.
Oh,
Yes.
cool.
Maybe.
I have 200 followers.
You might have 200 more followers
Yeah.
after this.
I am
Joking.
quite the influencer. Yeah, I hope I double it. She's got about 1,800.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's
Yeah.
big time.
I'm the
How many-
I'm the famous one.
How many do you have?
100,000. But it's not. And that happened very recently.
Yeah, you're getting
100,000?
200 more
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
You gotta tag him.
We will, yes.
Telecom time.
What's your Instagram?
Telecom Ty.
Oh, okay.
Telekomty. Yeah, Telecom Ty.
I love that. Okay,
Follow
that's
me.
very cute. Everybody go follow him right now. Plus 200. Thank you so
I gotta
much.
go warm up.
Good luck. Yeah, you've got to beat him. The scorecard better be good.
I
I
get 3 extra shots because I'm a father.
exactly. This is your day today. Good luck. Okay, guys. I forget some of my questions. I like get in there and then I'm like just yapping away like we're friends. Cool dad. Yeah, he is cool. That was nice. Okay. Huh? What?
Shout out to YouTube so you can get to 50.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Anyways, guys, I made a YouTube for the street interviews, and I'm going to be posting the VODs there instead of Twitch. So if you guys like these, please go check it out so we can go live there too. And then if it starts doing really well, maybe we'll post long-form videos over there where we do fun things. But you guys have to subscribe so that we can start actually doing things over there, please. And thank you. I had 50 so that I can actually go live. So I'm at 8, I'm pretty sure, last time I checked. So we've got a little ways to go, but we've got this, I believe. Thank you. Love you. Okay. Who Who else shall we interview? My Instagram is Miss Mercy, MISS, and then Mercy's 2 Y's.
Okay, got it.
Yes. Thank you. Feel like too much of a degenerate to be here. I would love to give them the YouTube, but the YouTube is nobody is there yet. Or were you saying I should tell them the YouTube and not the Instagram? Oh. Ask the kids if they're gonna let their dad win for Father's Day. I was actually gonna ask that kid that, but he seemed really nervous on camera, so. And also probably not. I feel like most kids are gonna say no, but we'll see, we'll see. How is everybody's Father's Day going? Let's find more people. Let us see. I'm trying to I gauge it by who makes eye contact with me. If they make eye contact with me, you're locked in. Now I'm talking to you. Oh, she looked away from me. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Are you a father?
No,
You have a father?
I do.
Okay. What do you think is the weirdest thing that your dad does?
I don't know.
You don't know? You.
Weirdest thing my father does. I don't know.
It's a hard question to answer because you have to think about all the weird things that he's ever done. It's like
There's things I want to block out.
probably yes. Lots of things you probably want to block out. Okay.
100%.
What is something that you have never told your dad?
You put me on the spot there. I don't
I
even
am. I know. I'm sorry.
What have I not told my dad? I know it's probably a lot of things when I was a kid I didn't tell him, but nothing that's coming to mind.
Do you think there's anything that you would have gotten in trouble for that you were scared to tell him, but now you wouldn't mind as much because you're an adult and he can't get mad?
Yeah, definitely. Here's one, right? This is stupid. Wrestling in school, they sent a letter home from school, and I hid the letter in the wall. And then he found it a couple of years later, and then I was banned from watching wrestling.
You were banned from watching wrestling?
Forever, yeah.
Forever?
WWE, yeah.
Wow.
Still watch it to this day.
Oh, you still don't watch
No,
it?
I'm not allowed.
Oh no! Damn, he really banned you for life. Oh no! Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Oh, that is so cute. His little shirt, it says Happy Father's Day. It's a picture of his 2 kids. I know, but they just got here. I don't want to intrude. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I don't like bothering people. I feel like I am bothering people. I will. I'll make eye contact. When I make eye contact, that's when I go. I'm like a shark. No, it's okay. I mean, we can. Do you want to answer a question? Exciting. Hello. Hi. How are you? What is your name? Are you here for Father's Day? Are you here with your dad?
No, I'm not here with my dad.
Oh, that's okay. Who are you here with?
I'm here with a friend's dad. He's right over there. Happy Father's Day to him.
Very exciting. Happy Father's Day to him. Okay, how long have you known him? A while?
Yeah, since a long time. Since I was in high school, so like 15 plus years.
Oh, wow. Okay, okay. What do you think, this doesn't have to be mean, this can be like a funny thing, or you don't have to answer it. What do you think is like the weirdest thing about him?
Oh shit, I don't really know very much weird things about him.
What's the weirdest thing about your dad?
The weirdest thing about my dad. There's a lot of funky stuff. Well, he would let me paint his nails when I was little, so.
Like a clown, or what do you mean paint his nails?
No, paint his nails.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
for
cute.
fun.
Oh, that's a good dad. That's really cute. Okay. What is weird? Yes. Well, he's trying to get you into your girlhood. You know what I mean? Being a good dad. That's sweet. What is something that you were scared for him to find out when you were younger?
Oh, that I got a tattoo.
Oh, wait, where? Does he know now?
Oh yeah, he knows.
Oh, was he mad?
No.
Okay.
I'm a little disappointed, but
That's okay.
It's
He
okay.
still loves you.
he still loves me.
How old were you when you got your tattoo?
I was 18.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure he was. And when did he find out?
When I was like 20, a lot.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it took him a while. You got away with it for a little while. How did you hide that for so long?
It's in a discreet spot.
Okay. he didn't have the chance to find out. That's fair. Okay. Sorry, I have a list of questions, but some of them are geared towards Dad. I know I'm. Oh, you don't have to answer anymore. Oh, you don't have to answer anymore. That's okay. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Both. Do you want to answer a question? Are you a dad?
No.
Are you here with a dad?
Yeah, my dad.
Your dad? All
Yeah.
right. Okay, I asked her this question. She couldn't answer it. What do you think is the weirdest thing about your dad?
Weirdest thing?
Yeah. It could be like a funny thing. It doesn't have to be like a bad thing.
Honestly, he's not weird at all.
Oh, that's good. My dad is.
No, he's not weird. Maybe quirky would be the better thing.
Okay, quirky. What's the quirkiest thing about him?
Sports. He's like a almanac.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool. What's like the weirdest fact that he's told you about sports?
I swear, so I can't even like give you an example. It's like he's memorized the back of like baseball cards. I don't even know. Like
wow.
it's sometimes like, oh yeah, like in 1994 he had a batting average of like this or that. I'm like, I don't. How do you memorize that? I don't know.
Hey, he's a passionate man. He loves his sports, I guess.
Yeah.
What is something that you lied to him about when you were younger? That you like didn't want to get in trouble for?
Oh, sneaking out. Yeah, definitely.
What would you sneak out for?
Friends.
Friends. Oh, that was a suspicious look. Okay. Does he know that now?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Can't get mad anymore. It's
No,
okay
yeah.
for him to know.
Past the statute of limitations. We're good.
Exactly. How long is the statute of limitations?
It varies from situation to situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like when you move out, that's kind of like, okay, so here's what I did when I was 18.
Yeah. You can't. I'm not liable for all that now.
No, you can't get mad at me anymore. Okay, that's fair. Well, thank you so much. You did great. Thank you. Father's Day. Oh, I keep forgetting to ask are you going to let your dad win? That is a good one. Why didn't I tell him I'm actually Filipina? Why was I doing an accent that sounded that way? I don't think I did, and I don't think I am. But I mean, okay. I'm actually very white. I've done my ancestry. Every. Uh huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Where should we go? We could, I guess, maybe walk around. Oh, that's cute. I mean, do you think it would be bothersome for us to be like on, like, huh? I feel like we were over there and everybody that was over there is still the same people, but we could. Huh? I think we've interviewed. Maybe not. I'm having a hard time remembering faces right now, actually. Okay. Let's just see. We shall go this way. Should we be maybe just like around here? I don't know. I don't want to be in people's way. I don't want to be bothering people. Huh? They have more time than they think. Oh, because they're waiting for like the next people. That's fair. The last guy I interviewed smelled very strongly of bug spray, and like, you know how some people really like the smell of gasoline? I really like the smell of bug spray. So it smelled very good. That feels nice. This was a good spot. Okay, let's see. Who shall we... Hi! Would you like to be interviewed? You don't have to be.
I'm an uncle.
Well, you have a dad, though. Okay, you get your beer. I'm an uncle. That's, hey, you're one step away, basically. Oh. Let us see. I don't know. This is the awkward part, is in between waiting. As the dads give their best dad joke. That's actually a really good one, Bella. I love that. Okay. Let's just see. I'm like tapping the bottom of the mic. Can you hear that or no? Okay, good. I don't want to be bothersome, but ever since I started doing ASMR, I just do stuff like that all the time now. All right, let's see. I don't want to be like bothering people. Must be careful. Huh? Well, he's asking for help. I'll ask him in a second. Okay. We can't be over by our where all the people are. Okay. Best dad joke. Hi. Would you like to answer the question? Oh, no, thank you. Okay. Well, you're not a dad, you're an uncle, but you have a dad, right?
Yeah.
Are you here with your dad?
No.
No, that's okay.
Proud of him.
Proud of him?
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Well, here you are now. What is like the quirkiest thing about your dad?
He's like me.
He's like you. Wait, why is that quirky? What's the quirkiest thing about you?
We say what is on our mind.
You say what's on your mind?
Yeah.
What's on your mind right now?
Well,
It can be
you
me.
interviewing me. Yeah, but that was easy. But maybe so. Like, what's his name? Is he a dad?
He's not. No, he's not a dad. His name's Colton.
Yeah.
Not a dad. He also has a dad, though.
Colton's a good name.
It is a good name. What's
Yeah.
your name?
You forgot to ask.
Well,
What's your name?
what do you think my name is? What do I look like? And then I'll tell you. But I'm curious.
It starts with an A.
No.
Oh,
That'd be
I
cool.
am.
Yeah.
Monica.
Close. Mercedes.
Not.
Like the car.
Okay.
What's your name?
Troy.
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 Okay, that's a good name. I like that name.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you get back to golfing if you want. But thank you so much.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you so much. Get some of these people a couple more beers. Maybe they'd talk to me if I was handing out beers. Dang, that is a good one. I feel like I would literally barely get. I probably 9 times out of 10 would miss the ball. So. Well, and that is why I wouldn't park there. When we were walking up, we heard a ball go through like the trees and almost it was a little too close to the car actually. And not our car, thankfully. But I was like, I don't know if I'd want to park here. That would be very scary. It's very close. I also recently was on a hike. Hike is a loose term for that. And I walked right onto a golf course because I didn't know where I was at. And I saw like an open area and I was like, oh, this is cool. Walked in front of a bunch of guys that were about to slam the ball across the way. So luckily they hadn't hit the ball yet. Or I may not still be here. Okay, let's see. We shall keep adventuring. See what. What are you guys all doing for Father's Day? Why is there a fan outside on 3? Because it's freaking hot. And it helps airflow, keep people a little cool. Have I played here before? No, I've actually never been on a like actual real life golf course. Besides the time that I walked in front of one. All right. Huh? Holy shit, 91 degrees. I don't know if you guys could hear that. 94 degrees, even worse. The second I got out of the car, I started sweating, so. Okay. Let us just see. I'm like probably sweating all of my makeup off. I've been wearing burgundy mascara recently, so when I wash my face at the end of the night, it looks like I got punched in the face. But I did not. It is just the makeup. Let us see who else. Nobody's making eye contact. I think everybody wants to ignore me. I don't think anybody wants to talk to me. I feel like a man at the bars right now being being ignored. I know it's like, hey, can I buy you a drink? Oh no, okay, I'll go this way now. Maybe they would talk to me if I had drinks though. Oh, he intentionally did not make eye contact. They all intentionally didn't make eye contact. He's okay. But maybe we will see Owen Wilson. Probably not. What is my funniest dad story? Hi, do you want to be interviewed?
Not really.
No, that's okay. Happy Father's Day. You're welcome. Are you a father? I made an assumption, but I don't know. No? Well, you have a dad, so happy Father's Day to him, I guess. Aw, that's very sweet. Is he here with you? No. Oh, that's. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Well, that's fair. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let us see. I think we're just by his stuff. Ooh. Yeah. This is a humbling experience. They ignoring me? I know. What country is this? This is America. What moment they realized being a dad was worth it so I can cry today? Aww. That's cute, actually. Yeah, I can try. If I can find somebody else that will talk to me today, I got you. Maybe we should just go to 6th Street tonight and do the same thing, except I feel like that'd be way more depressing because if you're on 6th Street on Father's Day, then it might be a bad time. I do. I'm kind of joking. I'm meeting up with Misha, so I cannot, but... Well, we're doing other stuff, that's why, or I would. We were gonna go to the, what is it, the rally, protest yesterday, but I didn't know what questions to ask, and I was very nervous for that as well. I didn't even know there was a protest yesterday until 3 p.m. Huh? Was it? I'm sure. A lot of people were angry.
So what are y'all actually doing here?
Just interviewing people. They said that we could come and interview people for Father's Day, ask them questions, either about being a dad or like what, asking questions about their dad or whatever. So, yeah. Just kind of hanging out, bothering people while they're golfing and whatnot. How often are you here?
Every weekend, every Sunday.
This one specifically? It's a fun one. I've never been here before, but this looks really nice.
It used to be a hidden hole.
Oh, really?
Grown up, taking care of those prison boxes.
Oh.
No, they put the company that took it over kind of put a bunch of money into it.
Oh. Well, it's very nice. It seems well taken care of now. I mean, I've never really been to a golf course before, so I'm not basing that off of a lot of knowledge, but he golfs a lot and really likes this place, so...
I don't know if I go that far.
How long have you been golfing?
Golfing?
Yeah.
20,
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess a lot of people start when they're in high school, which I forget about sometimes, but 22 is pretty young to be starting still, I feel like.
It was because of my ex's.
Oh.
It has something to relate to my ex-father.
Oh.
So I picked it up.
Well, there you go. Something good came out of that. I feel like, X means at least you got something good out of the situation, so that's good. No? Oh.
It was all done. She goes, what do you want? I said, all I want is your signature, my clothes, my car.
Oh, wow. Oh, that sounds like it was not a good.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you're 23 years old.
That's true. Yeah. How long were you married? Oh, wow. A year?
And then the next girl I dated, I was with
Oh, wow. Did you get married to her? Dated for 15 years? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Did you want children? Not now. Well, did you? Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, you said you found out the hard way on that. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. That's okay. Listen, this is a free space, right? You should be able to say your truths. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Who else would like to be interviewed? Oh, the breeze feels nice. I'm not going to lie. Hmm. Hmm. No victims. Nobody wants to talk to me. God. People keep doing the thing that they do on 6th Street where they make eye contact with me and then they aggressively look away, but then they don't get to walk away past me because we're all just sitting here in the same spot. So it's super awkward because it just keeps happening. Alrighty. This is nice to watch though. It's entertaining. For me. Maybe not for you guys. Huh? The food truck? What do they have there? Very yummy. It's so hot, I'm so sweaty. You know what's the most devastating thing that I've learned recently? That you don't actually lose weight in a sauna when you're sweating and whatnot. You have to actually be active. This, yeah, disgusting. How dare my body not just be a tiny hole for being outside, doing nothing. You do, though, burn calories passively with walking, so, you know. I feel like you probably burn a lot of calories golfing. Golfing is, I mean, how many steps do you think that you get when you golf? You need to wear an Apple Watch next time. Or just that, yeah, I saw that after I said Apple Watch. Oh, really? That's interesting. That stinks. Inaccurate. I need to know my real steps. I need to know what's really going on. Okay. I mean, 600 or 700 calories. That's a lot. Skinny queen moments. Very nice. Okay. Let us see who else shall we talk to? I feel like nobody wants to talk to us, Colton. Well, I'm trying not to bother them. I don't like bothering people. I also don't remember who I've talked to. I remember some of them, for sure, but then I like make eye contact with somebody and I can't remember. The guy in the red. Colton. Bullying me. Hi, would you like to answer a question? Well, it's for Father's Day. Are you a father?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the best thing about being a dad? Not a lot.
Can I think about that? Oh, I don't know. Just having a son. I thought I have a son. So yeah, that's good. Seeing how he's doing. It's cool. Yeah. You don't have kids, do you?
No, no. I'm not. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe one day, but not anytime soon, hopefully. Yeah. What is the silliest thing about having a kid? Like, what is the silliest thing that your son does?
Well, he's pretty old now, so I have to think back. Uh, uh, buying stuff.
Buying stuff?
Yeah, buying stuff with the card, using a card, and like calling up people and buying things. Do you ever have it?
Yeah.
You get a bill for like $500. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is silly. That would be stressful. Thank you. Sorry, I don't want to distract you too much. Yeah, thank you. Happy Father's Day. Oh God. Free hugs? What is this? Are you guys high? Who said that? Okay. Find more people. Maybe Colton's right. Maybe I just need to balls up. I just feel bad. Everybody's here relaxing. I'm like, can I bother you? Oh. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's true. Not as intimidating. I know. Well, it's also hard. I've miscalculated who's a dad already, like twice. So true. For dads and people who have dads. Hmm. Okay. Colton's bullying me. Huh? I know. I'm not going that way. I was gonna go this way. Um. I don't know. I'm getting nervous. Okay. Let us see. I don't know. We can go this way, I guess. What? Oh God. Oh God. Hi. Sorry. Happy Father's Day. Would you guys want to answer questions or no?
Maybe you
Or-
want to do it now, or do you want to do it? You want to wait? Okay. All right, sure, that's fine.
Yeah. Were you about to go do something? I can
Well,
wait
I
a
was
second.
gonna go grab my golf clubs.
You get your golf clubs.
Okay.
You do that.
All right,
That's
cool.
okay.
All right, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Our next interviewee. Ooh. Okay. Happy Father's Day to all the dads. True. Father's Day indeed. Very exciting. Very exciting. I have not texted my dad today, so maybe I'll do that later. Oopsie. Who has texted their father? Okay. We'll keep going. We'll keep adventuring. Hello. I'm gonna bother you guys for a second. Would you guys like to be interviewed for Father's Day? You don't have to be a dad. I don't know if you guys are dads, but you're not dads. You don't have to be a dad, thankfully. You guys have dads, right? I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. You have a great father. Is that what you said? Okay. What is the best thing about your dad?
He makes me laugh a lot. He's a funny guy, and I think I've learned a lot from him.
What's the best thing you've learned from him?
I think I've learned to give into the bit, give a little bullshit every now and then, have a little fun.
That's good. That's a good one, actually. I love that. Okay. What is the silliest thing about your dad?
The silliest thing about my dad? He's a pretty silly guy. I don't know. I think it's funny when he gets really cold, when it's not too cold and he thinks he's cold. And I'm like, Dad, be a man. Like, it's not cold here.
Would he be cold here?
Maybe. I don't know. He really likes the heat. But he gets cold in restaurants, and I think it's funny. Like, you don't need a sweater. Be cold, man.
So are you just cold when you're in like restaurants and stuff, or You're a man. You don't get cold.
I mean, I don't want to give into like too toxic masculinity thing, but I think being able to survive in any kind of climate is a necessity sometimes.
That's true. You never know what life's going to throw at you. It's important to know that. Okay, what is something, and this could be for all of you if you guys want, I know that we've mostly been chit-chatting, what is something that you lied to your dad about when you were younger, but you were scared to tell him, but it would be okay for him to find out now because you can't get in trouble?
Far too much weed.
Yeah, that's fair. He may not have liked that. Does he know that now?
Well, since then I've stopped smoking weed, but yeah, he did find out about it pretty quickly.
And what was his reaction?
He told me not to do that repeatedly, and he was pretty pissed off about it. But then he warmed up to it over time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he stopped getting mad at you for it?
He stopped getting mad at me for it.
Oh, okay. What do you think changed his mind on that?
He's just not a very angry guy. You know, it was hard for him to keep it up. I feel like I can always make him smile, so I was just like, Dad, like it's okay. And he was
You convinced him.
I convinced him.
That's sweet. That's cute. What about you?
I don't know. There's been certain things that I've tried to hide from my dad. Like, yeah, I like ran a golf cart full speed into our garage and like broke everything. like at least like 5 bikes, like hole in the wall. One of his like grandpa's like tables that his grandpa built, and like he was out of town. Yeah, I was at the old house. Really? And I was like super scared. Cleaned up everything I could, like made it spotless. He comes home and is like, something's off, man. What's up? Like, what happened? And I tried to hide it from him for a sec, but then it nothing really slips by my dad.
Was he super mad?
Yeah, for a bit, but like not.
I feel like the yeah for a bit, and everybody laughed. Was he like really pissed?
Yeah. For a bit.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you kind of that's a lot. You messed up a lot of stuff.
I did. There was a huge hole like in the wall. It was bad.
Did he not see the hole? How did you hide that? How did you cover that up at first?
This table over where the hole was, and then as soon as he said something was off, I was like, okay, Dad, it wasn't that bad, and I was able to get ahead of it and downplay the story.
And downplaying it worked when you showed him the hole?
I showed him the hole, but it could have been way worse. People could have been injured. I think getting ahead of that and being like, Dad, people could have like been seriously injured, and we took these safety precautions and made sure everybody was safe before we worried about material items and like monetary values.
That's how you do it. Everybody's safe. That's the important thing. That worked. All right, that was smart. Okay, what about you? I'll come over here. Sorry, so we can hear you better.
My dad used to run a tequila business out of our ranch. And when I was like 14 or 15, I would take some buddies out there and we'd go spend the night. And then,
I can imagine where this is going.
yeah, and we would stay at the house, and the barn full of tequila was a mile away. So we would wait until he fell asleep, walk a mile, each grab a bottle of tequila.
A whole bottle.
We didn't know. It was our first time drinking. We didn't know what we were doing.
First time drinking a whole bottle of tequila.
Well, we wouldn't finish it. We would take a couple slugs and then smash it on the ground. So I told him about that when I was like 20, and he thought it was fucking hilarious.
Well, I'm glad he thinks it's funny. He probably would not have at the time. That is insane.
Participated in it once or twice too.
What was I doing?
Whole bottles of tequila?
On my ranch.
Yeah.
My dad would not have been happy about that one.
And, I don't know. We got into some bad stuff at your ranch.
Yeah, but not too bad. Not stuff that I would hide from my dad. One time I was shooting a gun and I popped a barbed wire fence. Like I shot the fence and it popped off, and it wasn't like I'm gonna hide this from my dad. It's like, shit, I gotta tell him. So it's more like instead of like hiding it. And that's usually how the things go with my dad. It's like I tell him, but it's like I really don't want to.
Does he get pretty mad, or is he pretty chill?
The fence pissed him off a lot more than the tequila.
He told us like.
He told us
warned us.
He was like, don't shoot towards a fence. You're gonna pop it off. And then I called him, and like all my buddies were shooting at the same fence, and I was the one that broke it.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you.
Yeah,
That's
so
unlucky.
Yeah, so I called him up and was like, Dad, I broke the fence. Oh, remember that time you caught me with all those pot edibles and I threw you under the bus?
No, this is a good story.
So I was like a senior in high school, and my buddy came back from college and he made a bunch of pot brownies, and I put them in an ammo box, and my dad found the ammo box, and it was like 40 edibles, and he was like, and he came and woke me up at like 8 a.m. Was like, whose are these? And I was like, there is. So I guess I hid that. I told him about that later on though. I was like, yeah, those were mine.
You got away with it. Okay, so was he mad at you then after you blamed it on him?
Go over to the house and he was like, I think he'd be a little suspicious. But it was
He
never
wasn't
like-
mad.
Never said anything to you?
my
Didn't
dad-
say you can't be friends with him anymore?
No, my dad's super easygoing.
Oh, that's good. Sounds like you guys all have pretty chill dads. That's nice.
I had a similar story. When I was in high school, all my friends started smoking weed, and I was like, oh guys, like I can like hold on to all the stuff for everybody, like it'll be totally fine. So I filled like a backpack, like a camping backpack up with like an ounce, like 4 bongs, just like an egregious amount of weed supplies. And both my parents found it, and they were like freaking out. Like they were like, but actually how much it was played to my favor, because I was like, guys, like think logically, like this could not all possibly be mine. Like it's for everybody. And they were like, okay, all right. That
So
checks out.
It made it easier for them that it wasn't all yours.
Yeah, definitely. I also feel like the dads warm up to all these stories once you're out of the house and out of their hands. Like, yeah. Then they think it's funny, and then they tell you more of their stories, like when they fucked up. But then, when you're still living with them, they want to be like on you, making sure you're
Swinging the
straight.
hammer.
Yeah.
What is the most surprising thing you found out about your dad?
I don't know. You guys got anything?
I just remember my dad telling me the story about him doing mushrooms for the first time. I was like, geez, Dad, like that's crazy. He said it was like straight out of school. All his friends were had jobs, and he was still kind of unemployed. So he tried getting his friends to do some mushrooms with him, but all of them were like, dude, we got to go to work. So he just ended up doing them by himself. Yeah.
Wow. Why was that surprising? Does your dad not seem like the type to do mushrooms?
No. My dad, I'd say he's very traditional and stern. And when he told me that, I was like, all right, Dad, that's pretty cool, I guess.
Pretty cool. Did you think it was cool when he told you? Or were you like, oh my gosh, like kind of freaked out?
Yeah, I was old enough to be like, all right, that's pretty cool. I was glad that he felt comfortable enough to tell me those stories.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice. That means you have a good relationship with your dad.
I do.
My dad always surprises me.
My dad drank a case for his 21st birthday, and in his frat, like a whole case, and in his frat, they were like, I don't know, they were playing some game where like the loser had to like walk the block naked or something. But my dad was having such a good time, apparently he just kept going for like a good few hours and just walked around the town, and like nobody stopped him. Like he said he just had a great time, felt very free, like just came back that night. Everybody's like, where the fuck have you been? And he was like, dude, I've just been walking. Like, this is a great day, just in the nude. God, gotta love the 80s.
Actually, that's insane. That is a good dad story. That is a very funny dad story. Oh my gosh. You said it surprises you a lot. What's the most surprising thing? And then I'll leave you guys alone to enjoy the rest of your day.
I mean, this year he moved to Mexico, and he's having a child in August.
Oh my god, that's a big age gap.
I'm so excited. But yeah, I've always been surprised by him. He's an exciting dude. You never know what you're getting.
That's fun though. That's a fun little. Okay, so how old are you?
22.
Do you have any other younger siblings?
I'm the youngest right now.
He's really starting over. That is crazy. That's bold. Bold dad. All right. Yeah, that is surprising. Okay, enjoy the rest of your guys' day. Thank you guys so much. Those stories were amazing. Your dads sound really cool. Have a good rest of your day. Instagram probably. Huh? Mine. It is Miss MISS Mercy with 2 Y's. And then there will be an underscore, but you probably don't have to type the underscore. If I'm not shadow banned, we'll see what happens. People say crazy things sometimes. I had something a couple weeks ago where I asked them on 6th Street, would you rather cheat on your partner or snitch on your best friend? And then they said snitch on my best friend, and they came back up to me not even an hour later, broke up because some girl was dancing on him at the bar, and then he got her number afterwards in front of the girlfriend. Yeah, so crazy things are happening on 6th Street. I don't know if you guys go to 6th Street, but yeah, outside of the shootings, there's more crazy things, a lot going on there. So anyway, they barely use them. They're up, but people are still walking in the streets anyway. So I don't even know why they're still up at this point. It's getting crazy out there. No. I usually leave around 12 or 1 o'clock. When people get really drunk, it goes from being funny to incoherent, and then also just sometimes aggressive. So this poor guy has had a few experiences where he's like, dude, okay, we've got to get out of here because people are just being a lot. So yes. Yeah, he is committed. But hey, that's okay. He's cameraman and security in one. So vibes are up there. Yes. Thank you guys so much again. Okay. Oh, careful. Oh. Oh, nice. Hello, we have returned. Happy Father's Day. I love the shirt. It's so cute. I saw it when you walked in.
Yeah, this is them.
That's very cute. You're older, I'm assuming? Wow, that's very cute. Okay, who got you the shirt?
Their mom did, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
that's very sweet.
Way back when. So.
Way back when?
Yeah, it was about.
2005?
Yeah, so that's 20 years ago, I guess.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I feel like I just aged 10 years when you said that.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, time flies.
Actually, oh my gosh. Okay, so some of these questions are geared towards you being a dad, and some of them are kind of towards having a dad. But for you first, what is the best thing about being a dad?
The best thing about being a dad is just really seeing the people that they've grown up into being. Yeah, so I think they're an awesome reflection of the job that we try and do as parents, and they just continue to make us proud every day. So,
That's very sweet. That's cute. Okay, what do you think is the silliest thing about your kids?
their sense of humors are pretty hilarious. Yeah, so if you see some of their social media stuff and just cracking jokes and that sort of thing, and I'd say sense of humor is pretty good.
Okay. Do you feel like they have your sense of humor?
I feel like he does more so than she does, but yeah. So they got some things from me.
Some things?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. A few things here and there, little sprinkles. Okay, I love that.
Not golf.
Are you good at golfing?
Okay. Yeah, I used to be anyway.
Used to be?
I don't play a ton anymore, but I used to be okay.
Okay. When do you think you were your best?
Probably, let's see, it'd be about 13, 14 years ago was when I kind of peaked. So when I played a lot. So unfortunately, I don't play a ton anymore, but it's good to use excuses like this to get out a little bit and spend some time with the kids.
He's being humble. He did golf for a living. So.
Oh, wow.
He's kinda
Oh my gosh. Really?
Yeah, for a minute.
Okay, you were gonna let me just get away with not saying that to me. That's crazy.
It's all good. So.
That's very
cool. It feels like a lifetime ago.
Okay, so why did you get out of doing it professionally?
I needed to make more money. So, yeah, it's not necessarily a guaranteed payday. So, yeah.
How do you make money doing that?
You got to basically win golf tournaments. So, yeah, it's you got to play at a very high level with some really good golfers. So it's a tough way to earn a living. But it was fun trying.
That's really cool, though. I mean, you did it for a while, it sounds like. So, how long were you a professional golfer?
About 17 years.
Whoa.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
I taught.
More than a little while.
Well, and I taught a lot too in that. In that time frame.
Have you they're here, but did you like teach them how to golf? or you just
They were never really into it, unfortunately. So, but that's okay. It's never too late.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
start right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll give them some pointers out there today.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'll work. Well, you got them out here with you, so that's good.
Yeah. Yep. So we're excited. Excited to get out and play and spend a good day together. Nice.
Okay. I won't take up too much of your time.
No problem.
I'll ask you guys, what is the silliest thing about your dad? On the spot, I mean, right in front of you.
Ooh, silliest thing? Oh God, I don't know. He just kind of like shows up and he'll be like, "Hey, what are you doing today? Come hang out." I'll be like, "Okay." I live too close to like blow him off, you know. So. Yeah.
Or what's the silliest thing about your dad?
Man, I mean, I hate to steal his answer, but it's probably a sense of humor. I mean, I think it's pretty similar. I think growing up, I kind of realized how similar we are as, people. So growing up and seeing his humor, I'm like, man, I like this guy. I think his jokes are real funny. So that's pretty silly.
Did you always think that his jokes were funny?
Less so when I was younger, but I think I grew up into more similar personality to you. I think I used to be pretty different. Yeah.
You grew into it, so here you are now. Okay, putting you guys really on the spot. If you don't want to answer it in front of him, you don't have to. What is something you lied to your dad about when you were younger? But you wouldn't get in trouble for it now because you're big kids.
Oh, too much. There was a period of time where I have to admit I was skipping a few classes. He did not know about it. I had a car at that point, so I'd run my way over to Target, get some mochi, and then head back to class like nothing happened.
Did you find out about it when eventually?
No. Just now.
Just now? Oh, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm a little surprised actually. I always thought she was the good one. Him, I would totally expect that from her.
Really?
Yeah. I kept up a good facade.
Yeah, apparently.
That's what you got to do. Just be good at home, and then you can kind of do what you want later. Mm-hmm. That's clearly what she did.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm still proud.
Well, she graduated, I would assume. So here we are now. So it all worked out.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yes. What about you?
Man, skipping classes too, but I think I was better at it than she was. Because, I'd at least get most of my attendance hours. I'd find cool teachers that like me, TA for them, and then just not show up and they wouldn't really care. So, yeah. I mean, he probably already knew though by now.
Yeah,
I mean, you've driven me some like makeup hours in the past, so. Yeah, I don't know. Not a lot of secrets. I feel like at this point, I moved out. I kind of told him everything. It's like I'm not under his roof anymore. He can't, come and hit me. Metaphorically.
Yeah, obviously. Well, what was the thing that you told him as you grew up that you were like most scared to tell him when you were younger?
Ooh, I don't know. Is there anything I've told you that you were like surprised by?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. Everything was pretty tame, I think.
Yeah,
So.
I think everything was pretty tame. Most things you would have expected.
Yeah,
So.
for sure. So. Yeah, nothing too exciting.
He was a
Really.
good dad. It wasn't hard to tell him things.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
We were all there. So I guess skipping classes is maybe one thing they got from me too. So. Can't be too mad at
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree then, huh?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, you've got some good kids, it seems like.
Thanks,
So
I
that's
appreciate
good.
it.
Yeah,
I like
of
to think
course.
so.
Yeah. Well, easy when you've got a good dad, I guess, huh?
Yeah,
So.
that's true.
Well, happy Father's Day. I'll let you guys get to the golfing. Have so much fun. Good luck. Definitely teach them some things.
Yeah.
Have so much. Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Ooh. Should have brought that freaking drink over here. Oh yeah, I just thought they couldn't be on the camera. I didn't really know.
Oh.
I assumed that's what he meant, but I guess it's up for interpretation. Although, what time is it? On my throat. Technically, I've been live for an hour and 12 minutes because we had a starting soon screen. Is it replay? No, I'm just not reading the chat while I'm talking to people. Okay. Dude, my throat is on fire. Okay, we'll be out here bit longer. Yes, the foot. Oh, yes, the foot. You're right. Free feet. You're welcome. Put that on Wiki Feet. I don't think I am on Wiki Feet, so if somebody could get started on that, that would be great. I'm just kidding. I don't really care to be on Wiki Feet, but I feel like I would lose points for tattoos on my feet. So we'll just edit those out. Okay, well, we'll be here a bit longer. Interview a couple more people, perhaps. Ooh, and then Mercy will be drinking a lot of water. Like, so much water. You've never seen somebody drink so much water. I wonder what they're doing for the TV show. I am curious. Thankfully, Owen Wilson's not here. I'm relieved by that. I would not have... Huh? Yet? Okay, well, hopefully we're out of here before he shows up, because I don't want to... I would interview him, but that would be terrifying. Okay. Let us see. Um... Sweating. Sorry, I'm trying to find people that we haven't interviewed and are also not in an area that we're technically not supposed to be in. Okay. Maybe we can ask these guys, I guess. I don't know, they're just sitting here. I just feel weird walking. I don't know. I just feel weird. Hello. Would you guys like to answer questions for Father's Day? Yeah, okay, that's okay. Oh. Hot and sweaty. Hi. Would you guys like to answer questions for Father's Day? You don't have to, but no. That's okay. Thank you. No, it's okay. Happy Father's Day. Have a good day. All right. Well, unfortunately, I don't really think that there's anybody else to interview right then now. We could just hang out and see if anybody else shows up, but it's also really hot. So, ooh, let's see. I think this is the sweatiest I've ever been doing interviews. Can you guys see it? Don't look too close, maybe, but oh, you're an asshole. Don't look at me. Okay, guys, I think I am going to wrap it up. It is very hot. I need water, and I think I've interviewed most people that are here at this point, so I'm going to skedaddle. That was fun, though. Got lots of interesting stories about dads, and also got to talk to cool dads, so hear about cool dads. Lots of fun things. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, a fantastic Father's Day. Please subscribe to my YouTube. Actually, let me put it in the chat literally right now so that you guys don't have an excuse not to, because it's right there. How nice of me to make your life so easy. Yes, I still have 8 subs, so you guys didn't listen to me earlier, which I will forgive you for if you listen to me right now and subscribe to it, please. There it is. Please go swimming. Oh, that sounds really nice. I was gonna say I don't think I should because I have to go like do other content, but I have to redo my makeup probably anyway. Ooh, burb. What kind of bird is that? Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Please subscribe to the YouTube. I hope you have a fabulous day. Goodbye. Happy Father's Day. Say hi to your dad if you talk to him. Goodbye. Nice. All right.